Hey guys, welcome back. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for another collective energy reading. It is June 23rd, 2022 at 8:27 p.m. This is a collective energy reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please and thank you. And remember, I'm here with just messages from energies that have something to say to you from Spirit, His angels, and my spirit team, okay? So, with that being said, let's just jump into it. When you guys are seeing this, it'll be the 24th. I will be doing a live reading later today when you guys see this, so I'm going to have an announcement. But if you have any questions, my email and other things will be down in the description box below, okay? Holy Spirit, please come down with your beautiful angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective and cast all evil and darkness that may be lingering around us back to hell where it belongs, please. And thank you, Holy Spirit. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. So today on the table, I have, of course, the Zodiac. I have Divine Circus, my tarot deck, Divine Guidance, my handwritten deck, as well as Soul's Journey. We're just going to see what messages Spirit has for you today. Okay. Let's see what is the Zodiac energy for tonight's reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the energy, the Zodiac energy today? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? All right, 2 cards, please, Spirit. 2 cards for the collective, please and thank you. 1 more, please, thank you, Spirit. Saturn, we have Capricorn. On the bottom, we have Capricorn. And we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're going to start with Divine Circus. I'm channeling it with a piece of red jasper stone. Let's see what the opening messages are. What are the opening messages, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar just started coming up in my head. What's going on? Love is a battlefield. What is the energy? Being shown the words spiritual warfare, twin flames, separation, and karmic cycles. All right, opening message, please, from Divine Circus, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Steampunk Priestess. Is somebody's third eye waking up and opening up? Yes, on the nose big time. Seeing things more clearly than they ever have. A little bit scared. Maybe even frustration is overwhelming them with all different kinds of emotional up and downs. They're frustrated. They didn't want to believe like this. They didn't want to believe. They didn't want to believe. They just wanted to stay ignorant. Well, ignorance is not bliss. What you choose to do with the knowledge now is completely up to you. Willful ignorance is definitely a thing. So if you choose to stay blind, even when your eyes are open, literally all 3 of them. Anything further, Spirit? That's completely up to you. If you got evil people, evil queens, sea witches that are around you that are trying to say you're cuckoo crazy, well, they're trying to keep you in the darkness and keep you stuck and stagnant. But this is the whole point. The whole point is your third eye was open to get you out of the darkness so you can be with your person. You know that love is a battlefield thing? Yeah. And if you're looking at this person as your love, no, it's not. This is a sea witch that's trying to keep you from the person that you love, the person that was meant for you. Thank you, come through, Spirit. Somebody you may have kept as a secret. Somebody that would be, you would be very lucky to have. That could very well be the very the final piece to the puzzle that is your life, that cherry on top. Yeah, that's this person that the evil queen is trying to keep from you. This in this deck, they refer to this one as the Ice Queen, trying to keep you away from the one that was meant for you, the one that you may have kept as a secret. Yeah, trying to keep you away from that. It's time for you to start digging real deep. Start digging real deep. Whoa. Tiger Angel. This person, I don't read my cards, these particular cards in reverse ever. I don't ever read these in reverse. The universe needs you to open your freaking eyes and stop sitting in the middle of that crossroads trying to figure out who do you go to. Do you go to the Sea Witch or do you go to the one that's meant for you? We're going to move these around. It's your choice. Do you choose to stay here lingering in the darkness, or do you choose the one that's meant for you and come out of the darkness? It's your choice. This is literally the crossroad you're at. Do you go here or do you go here? It's your choice. The universe is trying to get you to see things. That's why Spirit opened up your eyes. Opened it up so you can see. See what was meant for you, not the one that you think you want. Okay? Follow your heart. Okay? Use what God is giving you. The spiritual gift that God is giving you. Pay attention. That was what my grandmother was saying to me when I first awakened. Pay attention, Gina Marie. Pay attention to all things around you. All of them. The signs, the synchronicities, all of them. It's time to come out of the darkness. It's time to let yourself be who you are, because the universe needs you to be that way. It's going to require you digging really deep. If you want the cherry on top of the sundae that is this life, if you want the one that's meant for you, the one that'll bring you all the glitter, sparkles, romantical feelings, yeah, it's time to open your eyes. Literally open your eyes. This person deserves more than to just be a little secret that you keep. Well, it's the second time I've seen it. I want to read the actual description of this one, because basically what I would say is prayer is the key to your transformation. Prayer and meditation, paying attention to your intuition is all part of it, but I want to get you the exact message here. I feel like it's necessary for this particular card. In a world where we are bombarded daily with differing opinions and ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of view is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to another or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you and your successful life journey is to be in touch with your own truths. You know what you feel no matter what anyone else says or believes. Stay true to you. And if you love this person, whoever your secret is, whoever it is that you can't stop thinking about, the one you're torn between, yeah. Stay true to what you want. Stop sitting here trying to, be socially accepted by the Sea Witch that wants nothing but to keep you in the dark, surrounded by nasty. When the one that's meant for you will, help you tap into all of this. Give you the cherry on top, be the cherry on top. Get you in situations to where you can heal from all the darkness, to where you can open yourself up and be open-minded and be receptive to having good things that bring you luck, love, and happiness. It requires you digging really deep down inside and finding out what truly means the most to you. Does money and clout, is that all that matters to you? Because if it is, stay with the Sea Witch. But if love and understanding and compassion, unconditional love, let's say that again, unconditional love, understanding and compassion, patience, devotion, somebody that is willing to, my ear, why is it, it's like, it sounds like it's popping. It's like somebody's literally taking their finger and tapping it on my freaking eardrum. Like it's the song of love or something, I don't know. It's almost like Morse code. I don't know, tap, 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 tap. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway. Are you preventing yourself, are you sitting here at this crossroad because you're afraid of the work it's going to take to get you over here? On the nose, big time, I'm being told. Look. If you want it easy, then stay where you're at. You have free will for a reason. It's how you choose to use it, to be honest with you. You know, it's your life. It's you can do what you want with it, but I would highly recommend you going and digging deep. You've been given a gift. Use it. Use it. Use it or don't. I mean, at this point, you're the my professor, my psychology professor likes to say it like this: you are the captain of your own ship, and I completely agree with that. You can choose to be stuck in the old, outdated ways of thinking that you've been accustomed to, or you can go and get away from that and maybe go towards somebody unique and spiritual and wonderful that'll help you, maybe see things in a different light to where you can actually do the things that your soul truly wants to do instead of what you've been conditioned to think you need to do. I mean, your eyes were open for a reason. The divine saw a reason to intervene, and he did. Knowing that your brown brain is clouded with this decision of that, what you need to do here, and he wants to see you transform. So, but he gave you free will for a reason. You get to use it for however you want to, but you do have a date with destiny. It's time for you to realize that. It's time for you to realize that. But if you don't, that's completely up to you. You are the captain of your own ship. If you like staying in the darkness, stay there. But if you don't, it's time to get out of it. It's time to actually step out of the darkness and go have that date with destiny. Get away from the ones that don't want to see you succeed and go reap the sweets and treats you were meant to have. The secret that you've been keeping that could very well be the love of your life, it's time for you to let it out. It wants to come out. It really does. Because if you were proud of what you were doing, you wouldn't even be at this crossroads. You would have had the decision made already. But obviously you're not happy. You're dealing with people that think they're smart. They think, they think they're clever. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you at this point. You have to choose. You have to choose what it is you want in this life. Do you want to be stuck and stagnant in this situation where you can reap serious karmic cycles that literally have towers falling all around you? Or do you want to go and have the sweets and treats and transform and have beautiful things and have the cobwebs dusted out of your head and actually feel like, you're able to step out of the darkness and step into who you are? With the person that is meant for you. There's beautiful things that are meant for you. I mean, you got the cherry on top, you got the circus of love out here, you got Lady Luck on your side, and you definitely have a date with destiny. It's what you choose to do with this knowledge. If you're willing to go dig deep and actually put the work in to better yourself and come out of that darkness and actually step into the light and step into your true authentic self, or you can stay stuck, stagnant, and feeling like your head's about to pop off at any moment because you got so much going on you don't know what to do. I mean, the Joker's wild. You get to play it however you want to. It's your life. It really is. What you choose to do with it is completely up to you. Death shall not take him. Do you want to be held in high honor? Do you want to be, somebody's, only one? Do you want to be somebody's priority? Do you want to be somebody's one and only? Do you want to be somebody's, the love of their life? Or do you want to just stick with the sea witch that just wants to see you do what they want you to do, be who they want you to be, give them what they want, and not do a damn thing? They are truly, this is the epitome of the sea witch. That is the sea witch card right there. And then you have this unique divine individual that is literally your destiny, or this could be you, that you're you're repressing, either way. But this energy deserves attention. This energy deserves to be given light and love and compassion. Whether this is you or whether this is the person you secretly want, that person is meant for you. That person was put into your life for a reason. That person was put into your life to show you the things that you needed to change. That was the person Spirit created specifically for you. That person is meant to be your person. But you have every right Your free will gives you the right to choose whoever you want, to choose the path in which you are meant to be down, to walk down. Okay, that it's your choice, and I'm all about pro-choice. So go for it. Do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do for you. If you don't want to dig deep and you're afraid of the skeletons in your closet and you just want to keep repressing them, keep repressing them. The thing is, the more you repress it, whereas we had the Dark Harlequin out here, I know we did. Here she be, probably my favorite card in this whole deck. This one here says it wants out, and the moment it comes out, it's going to be a freaking whirlwind, a tidal wind of a whole lot of things, a tidal wave of a whole lot of things. Okay, so one way or another, it's going to have to come out. So if you want somebody that's meant for you, that puts you first, that makes you a priority, that this one's your girl. Okay, the one that is your date with destiny, this person, this energy right here, the one that will celebrate with you, that will be there through the good, the bad, the ugly, that will actually stand there on your, and take care of you when you're sick, that will be there in health with you, that will be there through the good times, the bad times, the ugly times, all of it, that will love you even if you have $5 billion in the bank or just 5 pennies to rub together. She will love you no matter what, because her love for you is unconditional. This one, there's conditions, all shapes and sizes, and they're on her terms. On her terms. And if you can't hold up to your end of the bargain that she lays out for you, you think she's going to keep you around? No, she's not. She is the sea witch. She is evil. She wicked. Wicked. Not one to celebrate with. She's poison. She's legitimate poison. You got spirit guides all over you that are trying to help you. That's why spirit opened your eyes so you can get the message, but it doesn't seem like you're doing that. But again, it's your life to do whatever it is that you choose to do, whoever you are. The tear in her eye is being drawn because it feels like that you're and it's even like, it's funny that it's on her side, but I didn't even lay it out like that on purpose. You don't want to choose her, but because of seeking social acceptance, it's pushing you, the darkness is pulling you towards that decision because you're afraid of losing everything you worked so hard for. You may have invested in this person, whoever this energy is. Could be male or female. Take it how it is. Switch a flip or reverse it. Do what you got to do to place yourself in the reading where you belong, okay? Whoever the sea witch energy is, you may have invested in her or him, okay? You may have real estate investments, business investments, time invested in the relationship, whatever the case may be. Emotional investments, whatever. Like, you could have put a decade into this relationship and you really don't want to see it go to shit, but your heart is somewhere else. Well, you got a choice. You got a choice. What are you choosing? What is your choice? To say, I would rather stay in this situation and see if I can work it out, or do I want to get up and go over to where my heart's leading me? Okay. Now here, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a testimony here. Okay. If the person is willing, I don't even want to say it's testimony. I'm just going to give you an example. If the person actually wants to put the effort in and be there all the way in, like unconditional, wants to give you unconditional love, take down those barriers that she put up or he put up, those rules and regulations, the ultimatums, all of that, if they're willing to take all of that away and let you be your true authentic self, let you step into your rooster mama kind of energy, maybe it's worth staying. But if this person is staying in this energy and just wants what they want, they're selfish, they're spoiled, they're vain, they're shallow, all them things, narcissistic, all of that, and they don't want to change and they stay up in this energy, then you are literally choosing the darkness over what spirit wants to give you, that will allow you to feel like you are a very special person. If you want to feel special, if you want to feel loved unconditionally, you want to feel like you have the cherry on top of your sundae, if you want to feel like every day is a celebration, choose the one that's meant for you. Choose the one that is literally your destiny. Choose the one that will literally make you feel like your whole head is got fireworks going off every time she just looks into your eyes. Go ahead. But if you don't, well, this is where you're going to stay. And you're going to just stay stuck and stagnant. All of that lady luck, those wild cards, all of that will be picked up, handed to the one that was meant for you, while this person goes over here and catches whatever it is Spirit has laid out for her or him, however it is. Okay? If you want, I'm seeing, I want to make her proud. No, the only one you need to make proud is Spirit and yourself. Pecking order, once again, Spirit, yourself, your spouse, your kids, everybody else, family, and everybody else. Okay? That is the pecking order. Don't worry about making anybody happy. Make your damn self happy. You have a bucket list, start doing it. You're not getting enough sleep, to hell with that shit. Go to bed. You're not eating right, you're not exercising, go take care of yourself. Nutrition, sleep, exercise, in that order. Okay? Because what this person is doing, now some of my psychology is about to come out here, okay? What this person's doing to you, stressing you out, making you feel like you're unworthy, all of that is literally affecting you in an actual physical way. That stress will literally make you sick. Have you been noticing that you're real anxious lately? Have you been noticing that you're really depressed lately? Have you been noticing that you're exhausted and you just can't sleep even when you lay down to try to rest? Well, there's a lot of shit out of whack, and it's coming from this energy here. Whoever this energy is. You'll notice over the course of the next few weeks that actually over the course of the next however long I'm going to be in school, there's going to be a lot of this stuff slipping out. It's part of the reason why I went back, because I want to understand why this energy does this. Why when you're around energies like this, you feel like garbage. It's because they literally affect you their nasty energy affects you in a physical way. One day I will understand the reason behind narcissism and vanity and shallowness better than I could ever explain it now. That's my goal. That's why I study psychology, because I want to know why people will actually choose this shit over people that like this, that you can celebrate with, that actually want to see you succeed, that want to actually be there and celebrate with you, that want to hold you in high honor and treat you with respect and see you in the light and see you transform. I want to understand why they choose this shit. I want to understand it. Why even when Spirit comes in with an intervention and opens up somebody's third eye, they still sit in this garbage, letting all of the freaking nonsense cloud their mind. Possibly still using codependencies and not seeing the bigger freaking picture. Still trying to impress people. Still trying to live up to other people's expectations of them, and hiding from what's really deep down inside and keeping the things that they really want in life a damn secret. I really want to know. That's why I'm studying psychology. Because I mean, literally, it feels like Spirit literally just wanted to hand you this beautiful energy, saying, this is my gift to you. You deserve it. You don't deserve to be treated like this. You don't deserve to be treated like this. All it takes is you digging deep and really feeling what you feel for this person and letting it out. And I will give that person to you with open arms, with love, unconditional love, and you guys will be abundant and happy. You literally are considering choosing the sea witch over a divine being that will benefit you in so many more things than this one could ever even fathom. someone of purity. Look at the difference between these two energies. She's cold. She's scary looking. She's got a chip on her damn shoulder when this one just seems free and loving and happy. She got the flower, warm, beautiful colors. You know, color will do a lot. Cold and literally just a cold soul. And this one is warm and flowy and happy. Just the softness in her face, the beautiful like gaze she's sending you, the happiness in her eyes. This one's just like looking at you cross-eyed, like, what you gonna do for me? What about me? What about me? Like, you've had a shit day. Okay, what about me? Okay, you've had a shit day and haven't slept in 2 days, but what about me? I want to go out to dinner. I want to go dancing. I want to go drinking. I want to go party. I want to go shopping. Let me have your credit card. Come with me. I want your opinion on these dresses. Oh, we have plans tonight. I made them. We have reservations. You can't go take a nap. No, we need to go. We got things to do. This one here would literally be like, okay, I will cancel all our plans this weekend. We're going to stay home and we're going to rest. We're going to hang out. Let's go fishing. Let's go spend some time out on the beach and just relax. Let me make you a smoothie and give you some vitamins and take care of you while you rest, because you take care of all the things. Let me love you for a little bit. This one wouldn't do that. Not even a little bit. Your spirit guides are literally trying to tell you these things. That is why, Spirit, open your eyes. But you're still lingering in the darkness because this cunningly clever poisonous energy has you wrapped around her little finger. She's trying to keep you in the darkness while Spirit's trying to pull you out of it. Right alongside with your spirit team trying to pull you out of it. The one that's meant for you may have also been trying to pull you out of it. But because of your stupidity, there may very well be a separation there. So, if you're not ready to transform, I'm being told last chance. You may get entrapped with something here, and that's the end of it. That's the end of it. You know? If you keep going like this, being stuck in the in-between and not choosing the right one, well, you're going to stress yourself out trying to impress this one. Stress yourself out trying to make this one happy. And like, I said in one other reading, if you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, you can't turn a sea witch into an actual princess or a Barbie. She may play Barbie doll real well. She may fake it until she makes it. But her true core values, not what you think. Her true core beliefs, not what you think. Mm-mm. It's all about her and her selfish wants and needs. This one is truly meant for you. The one that's supposed to make you happy, not the one that's making you freaking stressed out and sick to your stomach. You have a divine purpose. You may want to consider stepping into it. Because the thing is I really feel if you stay with this one, oh, there she, look who's here. You may end up having to face it to the point where you may end up getting to the point where you can't handle it anymore, and you consider something crazy, and then Spirit literally has to send you a Nebula Warrior to pull you out of the situation. Okay? So, yeah. The person that is meant for you is as pure as this card. You see how pure she, just the simplest, very simple and elegant, lovely, and just shining brightly like the sun. Yep. May not be flamboyant and rocking out leather and whips, but she may just be an elegant beauty. A classic beauty. I'm seeing like, who is that? Just looks like a 50s. Are you showing me Gina Lollobrigida? Hold on a second. I'm trying to see if what I'm seeing in my head. Come on, phone. I don't know. Just think of 50s, model or actress. It's just very classy and elegant beautiful person that's worried about more of what's in her mind and in her soul, and of course, taking care of the vessel which holds her divine soul. It's more about just physical health, not shallow-minded beauty, because what you have inside will radiate on the outside, even if you just dress simply. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Where are we going next? Are we going tarot? Okay. I always channel my tarot deck with peace clear quartz. So, all right, yeah, you are literally making yourself stuck and stagnant in this situation. We're gonna take that one. Literally putting yourself into a position to where you are literally chained by this. You are going to set yourself up for entrapment if you're not careful. Literally, what's going on, Spirit? What more do you have for us? You are destined for true happiness with a Queen of Wands, a very passionate person. The one you're with is literally entrapping you. There's a thing called false twins. I hope you understand that. The thing is I feel like somebody wants to juggle the both of them. Wants to try to see if he can have his cake and eat it too, or her cake and have it eat it too, whatever the case may be. The thing is Spirit will not allow it. When I see Queen of Wands, I think of, obviously it's the fire signs, but I always see Leo. Some people say Sagittarius, some people say Aries. However it is for you, take it for what it is. Okay, let's see what else you got for me, Spirit. We got the Star in reverse. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands. No, excuse me, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. The White Duchess, that is telling me that there are spirit guides out there wanting to guide you. That is them. That's them. They're trying to keep you safe by, let me see, I'm trying to get a better lighting here. There we go. Spirit put you in this boat to open your eyes. Those swords are meant to protect you from the entrapment that is that sea witch. Okay? To send you on a journey towards your complete wish fulfillment. Okay? You cannot have, in this particular case, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You can't. You just can't. It's just not, it's not possible. Not during a twin flame journey, not during spiritual walks, none of that. You can't. You have to be obedient to what Spirit wants. Spirit wants you to clean up your act. Spirit wants you to choose the one that's going to be a positive influence on your life, not the one that's going to entrap you. Where can I? Well, here. This is what it says in reverse. Am I hiding my light under a bat? Yes, you are. You're hiding who you are and what you want for the sheer fact of the matter that you want to be accepted. Why? Is it because she's just drop dead gorgeous? Does she do backflips off the D? What is it? What is it about this one that you cannot let go of? I'm being shown this. Money. And clout. Social acceptance. Social conditioning? Social conditioning? Peer pressure? But she looks so good. She makes you look good. You know, she's so beautiful. She looks good on your arm. You know, maybe everybody in your office, knows about her. And if you break up with her, they're going to ask questions. And then you're going to, have to explain to them why you're leaving and all of this stuff, like leaving her or leaving whatever. You may actually work together, whatever the case may be. It's keeping you bound. Spirit's trying to get you away from that. Got all these swords of truth literally trying to protect you. Literally trying to protect you, but you are fighting it. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. just remember, you are literally hiding the light. The light that you are, the universe needs you to be who you are. You saw the tiger angel. The light, the universe needs you to be in that light energy. You can do so much more in the light than you can in the darkness. You can heal your mind, body, and soul. You can get off your anxiety medications. You can get off of any depression medications. If you start taking care of yourself, you need to eat right. You need to sleep. You need to exercise. In that order. That's where you need to start. First, start with your nutrition. Do that for a week or two and see how much better you sleep. And once you start sleeping more, see how much better you feel, and you're going to have the energy to get up and go to the gym or do some kind of sport or some kind of activity. Highly suggest start out with yoga. If you have issues with your body, it's healing. That I've known for a long time. It was even a message I got from my aunt that told me, stop doing all this craziness and go do yoga. It'll help you. And every time I do yoga, I feel a million times better. This is from personal experience as a personal trainer. Okay? Yes, it is something I'm also looking into at school, but I've also known this for a very long time. You know, years of therapy, years of being in nutrition and sports. I've always known that nutrition and sleep are very important, or your body will literally just produce more and more cortisol, which will make you bigger and bigger. So, yeah. All right. So, what I want to say here is what your choice, if you keep going the way you're going and you keep going towards this sea witch, the end results are going to be exactly this. You feel this way now, it's never going to change. It's just going to progressively get worse. You will not have true, complete happiness. Okay? If you actually choose the one that's meant for you, the one that brings you light, love, and happiness, you will then have success and happiness, full, complete wish fulfillment, all the things that you want. You're setting yourself up for this. So if you want to stay stuck and bound, fine. If you want to get on that spiritual journey and paddle your ass away from this shit, fine. You can have one or the other. You have to make the choice. It cannot be made for you. Nobody's going to come and save you. You have to save yourself. This SOS I was starting to hear in my ear, like somebody was tapping literally on my eardrum. Yeah, that's going to be you when you're sinking and you need somebody to come save your ship and you're sitting there dealing with tower moments you can't get away from. That's this. You are literally doing this to yourself. Any more from the tarot? No. Anything on what's on the bottom? You need to walk away. You need to walk away from this, but if you don't want to, you don't want to. Just leave them out, Spirit's saying. Okay. Leave them out. Leave them out. All right. Divine guidance is being channeled with rose quartz. This bed is so empty without you. Okay. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. It's been a very long week. Look. If you are in a state of separation and you want to know, like, and this sea witch is an easy to just, oh, hey, beautiful, do you want to come over and keep me company? And she knows when that happens, she's going to get some D, she may get some money, she may get a date night, she may get some food, some pretty clothes, and then she can go off being the same evil bitch that she was. After she gets what she wants, just because she knows that you're lonely and you want her attention. So she's going to make you pay for it one way or another. You've allowed her to become accustomed to that and you feed into it. So if you're doing that because you're lonely, well, then again, you're doing it to yourself. If there's a distance between you and your person, maybe you should close that distance. Get your ass up. Dig deep. Like that Go Fish card that came out that talks about digging deep and figuring out what it is, the root to your problem. Yeah, if it's that distance, how about you close the distance? Hello? Houston, come in. Do you hear me? Do you copy? Mm-hmm. Do you you still love me on the bottom of the deck? You may be thinking and pondering all of that. And you're afraid to freaking admit that, this separation may have pulled this person's love back from you. They may love you. They may want the best for you, but their feelings for you may have changed. And that's probably I feel like that could very well be why you stay in this situation. Is because you're afraid it's been too damn long. That separation has been too damn long from your perfect pair. That you just can't bear to bring yourself out there because you're afraid of being alone. Because if you go towards the one that you're keeping yourself bound to, if you go towards your person, your perfect pair, and she finds out or he finds out, however it is for you, that person will up and leave or make your life a living fucking hell. A living hell, and you wouldn't be able to live with yourself. It would literally cause you chaos in a way you couldn't handle it. Where were you when I was working my butt off to get where I am now? That could also be another situation for you, to where you feel like you have the separation's been too long. Your other half has done so much, and they will feel like you're just coming back because of where they're at in life. Even though you finally started to realize that this person is your once-in-a-lifetime connection. But because of their change and because of everything that they've done, they've become dedicated and driven, possibly stepping into a new tax bracket, whether it be from poverty to middle class, or middle class to upper class, or upper class to the 1%, whatever it is, however the progression was for this person. They don't, at this point, are they going to have you coming back with your hand out saying, I want to be a part of your life now that I see you changed? Maybe, I don't know, maybe the person lost 100 pounds or something like that, and now you see them as this golden goddess, and you didn't see them the way that they were, and then now they're going to be like, oh, you couldn't love me when I was 400 pounds, now you have to, now you love me when I'm like 300 pounds, 100 pounds less, whatever it was. Now you love me? Where the hell were you when I was sitting here dying from, diabetes and hypertension, when I needed somebody to, keep me on the straight and narrow, or whatever it was that you could have needed them for, that they would have been there one way or another for you? Where were you? Where were you when I was on the treadmill hours and hours a day, sweating my ass off, eating right, trying to cut cravings and do all of this? Where were you? Now you want me? Now I'm good enough for you? Now I'm good enough for you? You couldn't love and accept me for the way I was now? What is it, because you're lonely? You want something from me now? You want me to go on your arm when I look good? However it is. It could be money, it could be looks, it could be whatever. The thing is, divine timing's at play in your life. Oh, look at what just came up. Yes, I do look this good since you walked away. It freed me so I can boss up. Thank you. Your actions spoke a lot louder than your words. You're choosing to stay bound to something that literally was keeping you stuck and stagnant in some evil devil energy. Was the actions this person needed. Your lies, your breaking promises, your manipulation and deception, all of that. Spirit said no more. You should have seen this person as the gift that they are to you and the world. Spirit put this person here with whatever it is that they are talented with, and you had to see. It's like, think about it like this. In the beginning of Beauty and the Beast, right? The prince is having, there's a storm outside. The prince is, there's an old beggar woman comes to the door, says, will you let me in, please? All I have is this rose to give you. And he turned her away because he was disgusted by the way she looked. And after he showed her his true side, his true self, she turned into this beautiful enchantress and turned him into a beast. Yeah, Spirit wanted you to see beyond what was physically there in front of you. So you can see how wonderful this person was. How blessed you could be to have them in your life. And now you get to see this person, possibly from a distance with stalking, go on with their life. You may have missed the boat. You were too busy in this energy, not doing enough of this sailing away. You were too busy over here, stuck at that crossroads, wanting your little Barbie doll, your little sea witch over your princess. Okay? It's your choice. It's your life. You get to do what you want with it. But the thing is, one day you're going to regret it. Whoever the perfect pair is definitely calling their power back, and that is why they're shifting. That's why there's a huge shift right now. There's a veil being lifted between the two of you that you get to see what's really truly going on. You should have moved your ass before the opportunity is gone. There still may be hope. There still may be a chance, but that is completely up to you. And Spirit, oh, there's that trap. There's that trap. You see it. Face it's showing itself right to you. And I don't read these cards in reverse. I barely want to read my tarot cards in reverse. Yep, this right here is how God's going to cut you down. It ain't going to be all wish fulfillment. No. It ain't going to be wish fulfillment. What it's going to feel like is a damn nightmare. Where you're bound and yeah. Oh, look. What was I saying? I know that I'll have regrets, but that's the price of one more lesson learned. Go listen to that song, I Don't Want to Fall in Love by She Wants Revenge. Fabulous song. It'll make you want to dance, but listen to the fucking words, man. You shouldn't have fallen in love with this one. God's going to cut you down for what you're doing. And I really, the shallow-minded, egotistical nonsense, if it's because of I'll be real. If he or she, I'm just going to say he. We'll say he's a 420-pound man, okay, who eats a lot of pizza, drinks a lot of soda, doesn't really exercise, would rather sit in front of the TV, play video games, watch TV, whatever, not exercise, not eat right, not, spends too much time sleeping or not sleeping enough, there's insomnia, whatever the case may be. And he had this wonderful, pretty woman, beautiful in his eyes, maybe a little thick, whatever. And he's like, how could she love me? But she, would do anything for him. Take care of him, love him, all of those things. Maybe a little thick. He's thick too. Okay? We'll just say it like this. He's thick too. But he has this other woman, the wicked one. Okay? Who's gorgeous. I mean, body like a Coke bottle, long, beautiful hair, nails done, pedicure, all the things. Socially accepted and all of this. And she gives him attention. But the thing is he doesn't realize. He doesn't realize that it's all because of this. He may take her out on nice places and all of this stuff. And then he stops putting out all the luxuries and all of that and just wants to see if she'll love him the way he is. And then she stops calling, just disappears. Right? And then he's like, okay, getting down on himself, depressed, anxious, and all of this. And then he drops 100, 150 pounds, 200 pounds. And now he's like 250, looking good, smelling good, all the things, bossed up, eating right, sleeping, going to the gym, taking care of himself. And then she sees him on the gram like, oh shit, look at you. Oh my God, you look amazing. And she comes back. And he's bossed up. Saying, and she's like, oh, I've been so lonely. I had a lot to deal with. I'm sorry I fell off the face of the earth. Blah, 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 all of that. He's going to be like, you just dipped. I stopped giving you all of this and you just dipped. I chose you over the person that loved me, that would have been giving me all of this at my worst. But I chose you. You entrapped me, whatever. maybe he caught wind, maybe he intuitive AF and realized that she was trying to do this, and instead of having God cut him down, said, no, 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 I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna work on me, and I'm gonna actually start doing something. But the thing is he already let go of the one that really loved him because he was entrapped. This is just an example of what could happen. Okay, is that this person, whoever it is, whether it be a man or a female, was self-conscious enough about themselves, their self-esteem and their all of that was just like, this person really doesn't love me. Yeah, she's cooking me dinner and taking care of the house, and she's loving and hugging and doing all of this and wants to spend time with me and wants to talk to me and wants to hug me and will wrap her arms around me even at 400 and whatever pounds. But I'm afraid that she's going to turn into this energy and break my heart. So I'm going to push her away, and I'm going to stay over here with the sea witch, who I know will give me this, that, and the next thing if I just do this. Make me look good, make me feel good about myself, but there's no substance there. Had himself bound. But the thing is, I really like somebody's intuition's trying to get him away from this. I really feel like I'm being shown that the steampunk priestess card. I'm really feeling like somebody's eye was open, somebody's intuition kicked in and realized that somebody was trying to get him trapped in a pregnancy trap, and realized possibly at the skin of his ass that he was going to get cut down big time and trapped in a situation he didn't want to be with somebody that was going to seriously trap him in a situation where he was going to get hurt in so many ways. I also see another situation to where somebody's getting pregnant, trapped in a pregnancy and not stepping away in time. So however it is for you. But I'm really like, there's something about this where somebody is literally stepping away from, that pushed somebody that they truly loved away to be with somebody else and caught wind that God was about to cut them down and trap them with this. Trap them with this. Got up and bossed up, called back his power, and did a whole lot of changing. And that, thank you, Spirit. That's why Spirit was trying to come through and say, I want to make her proud of me. I want to make her proud of me. I want to make her proud of me. The thing is, the one he wanted to make proud is the one he pushed away. On the nose, huge. Huge time. Big time. The thing is, if that's what motivated you, the thing is that you're going to be more proud of yourself than anybody else is going to. The thing is what I'm being shown, the energy I'm feeling is an overwhelming warming sensation. My whole face is warm, my ears are warm, my neck is warm, and it's nice in here. It's like 77 degrees in here. It's comfortable. Okay? This person is going to be proud of you. The thing is she loved you, she would have loved you at any size. She would have loved you in any tax bracket. She would have loved you in any situation, unconditionally. She would have been there to be your person. Or flip it, however it is. So you wanting to make her proud, if that was your motivation, if that was your driving force, fine. But the thing is now that you got there, now you need to be proud of you. Proud that you stayed dedicated and driven, called your power back, and did what you need to do. If you stopped calling this person into your bed because you were lonely and you realized what was going to happen if you didn't, you should be proud of yourself. Now, for the one that's still choosing the sea witch and still choosing to stay stuck and stagnant, you will not be blessed. You may have a family. You may end up having a baby, and you may end up doing all of this and all of that. It's just going to be, okay. This is an example. I see a family. Can I give details? No physical descriptions. Can I say gender? Okay. I see a woman and a man. I see a little girl. Okay. Okay. They're standing at what looks like a tiger exhibit at a zoo or something. Maybe, I don't know, it looks like, I don't know. It could be, I don't know if it's the San Diego Zoo or something as big as the San Diego Zoo. but it looks like a huge lion exhibit or a tiger exhibit or something, and they're just standing there, and he just kind of seems standoffish, not really interacting. He's just kind of leaning up against the fence. His arm isn't around his girl. The little one's kind of off doing her own thing, and they're just kind of standing there. She says something, and he walks away with his head like kind of hanging. Very sad. He doesn't seem happy in his situation at all. He seems like he's just going through the motions. It's not like this at all. There's no. It's kind of like gray and gloomy. He's just there, existing, longing to be set free. That's a karmic cycle that you put yourself in by staying bound to this situation. So, however it is for you, this could be the same person in two different scenarios. The energy can go either way. This could be your choice. You can choose to get away before you get trapped, and God will cut you down with a vicious cycle that will last, I don't know, 12 to 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, however the hell long it is, whatever you choose for you, whatever choice you make will determine the what is that? I'm being told to look at it like this, 18 years possibly. You have one of her kids, you've got it for 18 years with that baby. So that could very well be the regret. The price of your lesson learned is that regret of losing out on all that time with the one that was meant for you. So what else you got, Spirit? Yep. Spiritual journey. Love is an action, not something you can buy. That is for damn sure. So you can either choose to continue to buy this person's love, or you can choose to get on that spiritual journey. That is the key there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It's just the title. That's it. You can continue to buy somebody's love, or you can choose the spiritual journey and awaken. You can choose to stay stuck and stagnant in this energy, or you can take the spiritual journey to your wish fulfillment, to your true heart's desire. I cannot spell it out anymore. My cards did this for me. I'm going to see what's in this deck if there's anything else, but I feel like there's that's just the perfect place to stop. But let's see if Spirit's got anything else. At 58 minutes. Wow, that went fast. And it's early enough to where I can go hop in the shower and go to bed before 11 o'clock. Hallelujah! Yeah, there's nothing more. Not in this deck. Let me get some closing messages from Soul's Journey. Yeah, that's all this person is a gold digger. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Rise up from the darkness away from this gold digger, because love is an action, not something you can buy, and go on that spiritual journey. That is just my suggestion. Because if you choose to continue to buy this person's love, this is what this gold digger is going to do. Trap you in a pregnancy trap, going to take you for everything you're worth, and then at the end, when you realize how miserable you are, or find out something that will end up breaking you, that will be the karmic cycle that you have to face. God cutting you down to size to really make you realize what you did. And it may even be in the face of whoever it is that was supposed to be in your life doing something like this. Because the thing is if you choose to stay in this action over here, and you don't choose to go on, if you choose to not rise up from the darkness and go on that spiritual journey, the thing is you will literally be hiding, because we saw the secret of the shinobi. We already know that the person you truly love, the person you may have pushed away, that person there, you stalking. You may even be, if you stay in this energy, you may even still be sending this person evil eyes, watching everything that you're doing. Okay? Or they're doing, excuse me. And you get to see them boss up and do all the things, man. So if you want all of this sparkly sunshine and you want to get away from this, rise up from the darkness and get on that spiritual journey. Okay? Yes, please. For your own good. But it's your choice. Do what you do, home slice. It's your life. Okay? Let's see what spiritual or soul's journey has to say to close this out. And we'll move on. About looks, it's not worth it. If it's about looks and money, it's not worth it. You know the person that was meant for you truly loves you. You wouldn't be watching. You wouldn't be stalking. You wouldn't be doing any of those things. You wouldn't be sending them energy. You wouldn't be hating life with the fact that every time you see this person's face, whoever they are, that your stomach flutters and your heart sinks and you're like, I can't believe I fucking did that. You should have trusted this person truly loved you. You should have trusted this person was really truly there for happiness. You should have stopped doubting their loyalty towards you. You should have seen them and their love was there in abundance. Their happiness with you was in abundance. Did you see how much that person's face glowed when they looked into your eyes? Did you see how badly this person wanted a relationship with you, or were you just in denial because you were afraid, you were disgusted with what you looked like, and or you felt like, or how much money you had, or whatever, and you sat there and you just denied how much that this person loved you? You didn't want to accept it. You didn't want to admit it. You didn't want to face it because you were disgusted and you didn't want to have to put in the work. Well, the thing is you have an opportunity to take this path of light on that spiritual journey and use the motivation of wanting to make them proud of you to go and change. You got two choices here. You need to move it before the opportunity is gone one way or another. Okay? This person wanted happiness in abundance with you. I'm being shown their eyes sparkled. Do you remember the circus of love, all that sparkle and glitter that was around them? Yes. That's truly what the sparkle in their eye. They wanted to spoil you and take care of you just as much as you wanted to spoil them and take care of them. Okay? They wanted to know you on a different level. You should have trusted that, but you doubted it. You doubted it because you're like, how could she love me? How could she want to do all of this for me without wanting anything in return? Because unconditional love really does exist. This person felt something for you, may have gotten butterflies in their stomach every time they thought of you, held beautiful memories of you and them, and it's just, they wanted more of that for a lifetime. The thing is you were embarrassed, you were in denial, and you have trust issues. You're emotionally damaged, and that's understandable because you may have been used and abused a lot in your life. There may have been something that happened even with this person that may have caused some doubt and trust issues. But if the person was being honest and there was proof of honesty, well, you should have been patient with the situation and let it unfold. Because as this thing says, I accept everything happens in divine order, but I don't feel like you did. I feel like you wanted to just have easy street instead of perseverance. You didn't want to set your mind to anything because you were afraid that if you did, and this person walked away anyway and proved to you that that it was all wasted effort. But in reality, it's not wasted effort. You still did things to make your life better. Okay? If you had the courage to actually do all of this and persevere, you wouldn't be sitting here facing this option right now. You wouldn't be. However, everything works and happens in divine timing. And you should find some peace in that you had some lessons that you needed to learn, and even though you didn't really want to learn them, Spirit put you through what he needed to put you through to teach you. Okay? Get your health in order. If you really truly are overweight and not taking care of yourself, please make that a priority. Don't worry about being in service of others. Be in service of yourself. If you want to make somebody proud, make yourself proud. And if that's not enough motivation because you are emotionally damaged and you don't have self-esteem, well, then do what you got to do. I would highly suggest prayer and surrender. But if it means, I want to make this person proud of me, I want her to see when I go and I make up, apologize and do this, that, and the next thing, that when she sees me, she's proud of me. The thing is I'm going to say this again. She'll probably be very proud that you took care of yourself and got yourself healthy and whether it be financial health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health, or all of it. She's going to be proud of you, but she's going to love you. She would love you no matter what. Okay? So don't worry about being in service to what she wants, because I don't think she wants anything but you. Be in service to yourself, okay? This card here I love, because even though there's what it says here is, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So if it ends here and you're like, damn, I had a dime piece, but, and kind of like, I think you really know that this person's shallow AF and she doesn't have any substance outside of like what the Kardashians are doing and what, how much does a BBL cost and lip injections and all of that and skimpy ass clothes and whatever else it is. Like, that's the only depth she has, is all of that garbage. Well, if it makes you happy, fine. Fashion's wonderful. I follow fashion. I do all of that. But there's so much more to life than dancing on a pole and being a sugar baby and doing all that shit. It's fun, when we're young and dumb, it's fun. But if this person is like getting up there in age and still doing it without any substance, without any like real depth to her to hold a logical conversation, like, you need to start thinking about that. But if it's what truly attracts you to, if it's really what you want, do what you want. But if you want something that's much, much, much more than that, the person that you may love may be beautiful in her own right. We all are. Never, ever, ever judge a book by its cover. Never. Because you'll miss out on so many beautiful opportunities of happiness and peace. So even though if this relationship over here ends and you decide to take these steps to become diligent and dedicated and disciplined and getting yourself, your physical, mental, spiritual, and financial health and emotional health in check, and then go seek, forgiveness and learning from the person that you truly want, do it. Here's the thing. Of course, there's a purpose. You guys are connected in so many ways. Yes, I can understand the fear, but fear will lead you fear is good in some sense, because it will lead you in a sense. Okay, fear can guide you to doing things better. Like, I fear spirit. Okay, I fear the judgment of the Holy Spirit, which led me down a path of light to learning how to be better for myself, being a better version of myself. Fear of spirit led me down this spiritual journey to better myself and get my shit in a pile, to grow the actual fuck up. Okay, and I really feel that fear can be your friend, and it can also be your enemy. If you allow fear to like paralyze you and keep you stuck and stagnant because you're afraid of being alone, then that's a bad version of fear. But if fear guides you into leading you to the light and leads you to surrender, and it leads you to health, and it leads you to happiness and peace, then it's a good thing. It's just how you perceive it. It's what you choose to do with your free will, and it's what you choose. That's it. It's what you choose. So if you choose to get your shit in a pile and work on your self-esteem, go for it. If you want to continue to feel socially accepted by this person, do what you do. Either way. These are all challenges that you need to take by the horns and handle. Okay? So that's it. It comes down to it. It's a choice that needs to be made. And I really feel like, has the choice been made? Yes. Was it to stay with the Sea Witch? Am I allowed to say this? The choice has been made. And I guess time will tell at that point for whoever this reading is meant for. Time will tell. Okay? Time will tell. But this person needs time to work on themselves. And if you are their motivation, just keep sending love, light, and blessings. Keep sending positive energy. Keep sending prayers to Spirit and help ask Spirit and your Spirit team to guide this person, because they really need to get into balance. Whatever the choice may be. Okay? To surrender. Get in balance. If you want to get in balance, it starts with surrender. And that is from personal experience as well as my cards. So is there anything else? Spirit saying yes. What? Romance Oracle. All right. What, Spirit? Keep an open mind, because this could lead to a wedding and the feeling of new love. Because the thing is you may have known each other 20 years. Okay? You may have known each other 20 years, but if this person rises up from the darkness and gets away from all of this shit and actually goes and steps into that spiritual journey, it's going to be a whole new person. Whole new person. It's like Spirit is putting this, it's like your Prince Charming, 111 on the timer. Prince Charming is slaying a dragon, which is his own inner problems, healing family issues, healing emotional damage issues. All of that is that dragon that he's slaying to make him the person he needs to be to love you exactly right. Your true love. It's Spirit's way of saying you need to get away from the codependencies of needing somebody around you, eating like shit, treating yourself like shit, doing whatever codependencies are, sex, porn, whatever it is, and go make the effort on yourself before you get trapped with a child that will make you feel like you're being entrapped in something you don't want to be in, with somebody you don't want to be with. Okay? You may have sexual attraction to them, but it's not the person that's meant to be there to that you're supposed to be expressing your love to. You may have sexual. It is nothing more than sexual. It's not romantic feelings. Did you even take the time to get to know this person, or are you just like, let's smash, dude? The thing is there's healing them family issues. There's healing your emotional issues. There's all of it. There's freeing yourself right there, so you can have this reconciliation and go love the person and marry the person that you're meant to be with. It's safe for you to love them. It's truly safe for you to love this person. It has been since the last time you guys were together before this current separation. Okay? It is. You just need to trust. You need to trust that their playfulness was only to be playful. Those romantic feelings were there specifically because there are true romantic issues. Or romantic feelings, not romantic issues. I was looking at this and thinking of that. My bad. Okay? But because of your self-esteem, because of whatever it is that's caused you emotional damage, you did not trust the situation and you pushed him away. Now it's your time to work on your self-esteem. Now it is your time to work on yourself and free yourself from this shit before you get trapped in something you don't want to be in. Keep an open mind, step onto that spiritual journey, and just hit the deck running and go as fast as you can, as hard as you can, and be as diligent and dedicated as you can. Because that way, when you do come in with that reconciliation, it'll show. Your actions will speak much louder than your words will when she sees that you have transformed, or he sees that you have transformed for the better. Okay? But if you choose to stay in this, that is completely up to you. I really hope that you don't. I really hope that you get this message in time. I really hope that you can get away from your codependencies. As somebody that's a recovering addict, I completely understand. And you know what? Even being addicted to sugar is just as bad as being addicted to cocaine, because guess what? And this is something I've said before, even before psychology, okay? That sugar affects your brain the same way that cocaine does. And it's just as addictive, if not more, because it's readily available. It's in almost everything, especially in this damn country, okay? It will literally kill you. It is, besides caffeine, it's the only legal drug that still exists. So retreat from all of that shit and go get yourself on that spiritual journey if you choose. If you choose to rise up from the darkness and better yourself, believe me, the romantic feelings with your person will flood in, and you will never have an empty bed again. You will be with your person. You will have your cuddles. You'll have your movie nights. You'll have your pizza nights. You'll have all the fun and the excitement, and you'll have somebody to be there with you through thick and thin. That will literally make you feel like your whole life is just this happiness. Beautiful home, beautiful family, beautiful happies, all the things. All the things. Okay? Anything more? No, that's it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading, for whoever it is in the collective that needs to hear this today. So, I close this reading. Guys, look. It's a very, this is very delicate situations, okay? People are going to have, look, you're going to have a light bulb moment, and it may be too late. So if this hasn't happened already and you're on the fence and you feel whatever way it is that you feel, well, just believe. Just believe before Spirit's trying to awaken you for a reason. You're not going to get put in the cuckoo ward. Just be around like-minded people. Talk to people that understand what you're going through. And, seek out a guru, I guess. I don't know. Email Gigi if you need to, whatever the case may be. It's always down in the description box below. There are people out there that want to see you happy, abundant, and loved, that don't want to see you trapped in situations where you're going to be having unwanted pregnancies with people that just want to take advantage of you, that just want to use you, that see you nothing more as a, sugar daddy or a sugar mom or whatever. You can't buy love. No matter what people say. Ooh, do you see who just popped out? You're supposed to be the Emperor. But the thing is right now you're not in the Emperor energy, you're in the Page of Wands energy. Thinking too much with your wand instead of being a well-rounded person. Spirit's trying to give you an opportunity to round yourself out and get balanced and step into your Emperor energy. Okay? So, yep. All right, have the courage, have the strength to do it. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. I know it's been a long reading. I try to do shorter readings, but I just when Spirit gives the message, I gotta put it out. Ay. So please have patience with me. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. And if you've made it this far, please hit the like button so I know you guys are enjoying my content. And until next time, Gigi loves you. Light, love, and blessings. Till then.